department properly in the court. They remained absent. And there is a non-compliance to the earlier order 18/2/2020. For that purpose only you have been summoned and cost has been imposed. Only in this case, every day we come across in number of cases. Neither compliance of the previous orders nor any representation on behalf of the state. You have to tune up the state administration. Where is your principal secretary gone? Yes, sir. Please come.
Generally, my lord, this is the practice that the lecturer.
No, practice, no. You should be writing, no. No, it should be a practice in writing. A director or a principal secretary cannot choose who is at CL number 10, go for training. 1 to 9, keep it, don't go. That is the system.
Lordship's direction, we have already deposited the cost of 5,000 and the Secretary, Department of Science and Technology, here lodge. Order dated 29/11/2022.
Yes, sir. What's your good name?
My lord, Lokesh Kumar Singh.
See, the law officers are not representing your department properly in the court. They remained absent. And there is a non-compliance to the earlier order 18/2/2020. For that purpose only you have been summoned and cost has been imposed.
Yes, my lord, I have read the orders.
What action you have taken? What action you have taken, sir?
My lord, we had submitted, we have filed we have taken the oath earlier, but it could not be submitted. And
so there is no follow-up action from the department in pending litigations.
My lord, we will be more careful in pursuing these things. That if affidavit has been filed, we will also monitor that it gets submitted in the record.
Not only in this case, every day we come across in number of cases. Neither compliance of the previous orders nor any representation on behalf of the state. You have to tune up the state administration and request the Honorable, Learned Advocate General to give proper instruction to the state councils who are representing various departments. Please take your seat. Yes, what is the matter on merits?
In this case, my lord, the dispute is only for the date of granting senior scale, my lord. Granting senior scale, my lord, of the lecturer of the Polytechnic Institute, my lord. सिर्फ डेट में डिफरेंस है, उसी का झगड़ा है.
Where is your principal secretary gone? Yes, sir. Please come. You have gone through 8.2 clause. Please help him giving that clause 8.2 in the judgment.
Sir, 8.2, the relevant notification of AICT.
Correct. Item number subclause 2 reads, sir.
Sir, actually a lecturer who rendered services of 6 years was eligible for promotion to senior lecturer provided two conditions were satisfied. One is if the candidate had done PhD, then that promotion.
No, first qualification is 6 years of service.
6 years of service
after regular appointment as a lecturer.
With relaxation of 2 years for those with PhD and 1 year for those with MPhil, ME or MTech.
This is not applicable to them because they do not possess a PhD qualification.
They do not possess PhD qualification, but they had
But therefore, the mandatory requirement is 6 years.
done MTech. So second is the
Not MTech, sir.
sir,
They have not done, they have done acquired post-graduation qualification.
they acquired post-graduation qualification
On what date?
on a different date. Other candidates have acquired it on different dates. That's a basic issue. May I like to submit, sir, with your.
All right, before that, the next clause, participated, read
Sir,
participate.
participated in one orientation course, induction training, and one refresher course or industrial training of aggregate duration of 8 weeks.
How you are going to operate this?
My lord, and generally these courses, these
No, how you are operating this clause? Suppose 10 lecturers are there, only 5 can send for training. Are you doing pick and choose method or seniority or something?
my lord, they apply. Those lecturers who want to.
Where is that application and procedure?
There are institutions for that, like NIT.
No, sir. Where is the? Have you issued any circular stating that in terms of acquisition of class 2 qualification, applications are invited, they will be sent to industrial training? Where is that circular?
My lord, that I need to check.
Huh?
That I need to check.
Huh?
But in this particular case, my lord, their submission is my MTech course, first 8 weeks of my MTech course.
Sir, MTech 8-week course is nothing.
Not-
Yes, sir.
That is their submission, my lord.
Their submission is will reject. Now you apprise this court. Have you? How you are going to implement class 2?
Generally, my lord, this is the practice that the lecturer.
No practice. No, you should
I
be
and-
writing. No, no, it should be a practice in writing. A director or a principal secretary cannot choose who is at CL number 10. Go for training. 1 to 9, keep it. Don't go. That is the system.
So generally, we,
Must be following some procedure for sending for the.
as of
The
now,
second qualification cannot be acquired by a lecturer on his own unless you send him.
sir, generally they apply. Generally they
Then
are.
you are saying generally apply.
They apply in the institutions like in National Institutes of Technical Teachers Training.
Where is the procedure?
And they
Applying and all.
and they acquire the training. And once they fulfill their 8 weeks, the day they fulfill their 8 weeks parameter, then they qualify. In this case, they have also done training, and on the basis of that training only they have been given promotion.
All right, they have done training on what date?
Given promotion also, my lord, when they they fulfill.
All right, sir, they wanted earlier date. They are instead of 98, they wanted 95. As on 1995, they do not possess the second qualification. What is the date of acquisition of second qualification?
When did you issued no objection to them?
That particular case,
Sense of no.
that particular case, we need to verify and come back, my lord. We may be given some time to verify this. When did they apply and when we gave them NOC? But they have been given promotion.
Come along with the procedure as well, because he is not able to satisfy this. What parameter you have adopted so far as second clause is concerned?
Yes, take on. Crux of the matter in the present list is whether appellants are entitled to alteration of date of lecturer within bracket senior scale from 1/1/98, 27/9/98 and 28/3/1998 to that of 6/1/95, 7/10/1995 and 1/1/96 or not. Full stop. The appellants fulfilled the clause 1 of 8.2 clause relating to grant of lecturer within bracket senior scale and criteria. As on the date on which they were claiming for the reasons that their initial appointment was during the period from 1987-1988 the first qualification is 6 years of service after regular appointment as a lecturer, comma, in the event of acquisition of a PhD and 1 year of MPhil slash ME slash MTech, there would be relaxation of 2 years. The relaxation qualification is not possessed by the appellants. The next qualification is participation in one orientation course slash induction training and one refresher course or industrial training of aggregate duration of 8 weeks etc. The respondents are hereby directed to produce material information insofar as acquisition of later qualification that appellants have undergone orientation course slash induction training and one refresher course or industrial training of aggregate course, so as to whether the appellants are entitled to preponement of their date of promotion to the post of lecturer within bracket senior scale or not. Further, respondents are hereby directed to apprise this code. What is the mode of sending a lecturer to acquire one orientation course slash induction training and one refresher course or industrial training, as to whether is it by seniority among the lecturers. In this regard, any circulars or information material any material information is available or not, for the reasons that a lecturer cannot acquire the second qualification cited supra on his own and it is his beyond control. In other words, concerned official who is competent to send a lecturer to acquire the second qualification, he is not in a position to acquire qualification on his own. Release this matter next week. Personal appearance of Principal Secretary so and so stands dispensed. You provide this information and also send one official who is well conversant with the matter, like a Deputy Secretary, Under Secretary.
Yes, my lord.